What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Alright, we're picking up exactly where we left off in the last episode. So, ooh, holy moly. Let me grab that first. Dang, that is a hole to jump down, so let's do it. Ooh, down. Can I? Does this lead somewhere? No? Alright. Got some iron metal, that works.
Why would my father be here?
Hey, who cares? We're picking a drachma off dead bodies, so take it. Oh, this place is kind of neat, though. Spooky.
It's hot in here.
Yeah. Volcano.
I should watch my step.
You serious? Fuck it, I'll give it a go. Woo. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Okay. Sitting glass. Oh my. Why do I feel like I'm gonna like fight something down here? What are you doing? Dumb info. Hot to cool, hot to cool. That's how you get sick.
What
She's
is
gonna
this
get
place?
sick.
Time to take a dive.
Hey, you kidding me? Whee! Alright. I like how there's little fishies in here. Anything? Anything? No? Alright. Yeah. Maybe we can find something. We did not. Oh! Oh my. Sitting glass.
This place is huge.
That's what she said. So, water. Water. house. Oh.
Hello? Icaros! Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Hmm.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras. That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Myrine, my mother. She sent me here to find you.
Myrine, she sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
All right.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Oh. Perfect. That's awesome. Mm. That was random and uncalled for. I'm wondering where it left off. That sucks. Hmm. Where are we gonna be? As I smack my stomach, 'cause I'm hungry.
Theater! We found Atlantis!
Alright.
Atlantis. Let me.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact.
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave.
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Don't you error me again. Alright, it should be okay. Dang, excuse me. Alright, we seem to be getting somewhere.
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's
my.
ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Obstacle. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it.
Shit, look at them jellyfish.
There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said that assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I bet it's a little warm in there right now. He's a fighter. Oh. Oh shit. Man, that would have hurt your face.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
Well then, that's pretty neat.
How did they build all this? But I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox.
Guess what? That guy's gonna be still alive, ain't he?
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
It does look mighty cool.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
Well, alright then. She's like, I'm going back in the Animus. I'm not even gonna look around. God, I can't figure this stuff out yourself. What a loser. my. Talk to me, you old fuck.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
I've heard enough. I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll never control me.
Last one. Last one.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
That's all I wanted to know. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
Alright.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional.
That's all I want. I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly.
Alright. Alright. So the fate of Atlantis. So I guess we'll do the gates. Start the gate of Atlantis. Guess that'll be our next thing. Boea, Carthage, Lesbos, Master. Lesbos, ooh, 46 and 50. Alright, away is 3438. Okay. Carithia. $35, $39, and then Messera, $28, $33. So that's the closest one I could do. Without getting like completely murdered by stuff. It's how much time we got? We don't have much time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna travel, we're gonna make our way down and see if we can find the arena. Just for shits and giggles. For shits and giggies.
Get ready to leave!
Nice to see you, Commander. Are you sure this is a good...
So I have to go out and around.
We spotted some sounders!
Travelers garments. Alright. Like I said, the only one I can get right now is Messera. But
To your oars!
what are you talking about?
I'm not sure we are safe here.
Lower the oars!
We should pick up that salvage!
Hopefully none of these ships want to fight. Because I don't want to fight any of these ships.
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Everyone to battle position!
Why? Like, I don't want to fight you. I have no reason to fight you.
Get the oars ready! Onward! You seem strangely excited, Herodotus.
We are at full speed, Commander! Should I visit them? Only ruins remain of their civilization now. journey has exposed mysteries which have left me with no answer.
Nice. I don't know what we got points for it, but sure.
Something I have not.
Neato. Neato. Is there a dock around here, or...? No dock?
Oars now!
Commander away! Everyone at ease!
That must be Skura.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. Nope. Let's go do a quick checky check. Noise. And the blacksmith? Nice. I don't give a shit.
Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go. Vasilis, the king of the arena. A Spartan braggart, but with the skills to back it up. Velos, the beast of Sparta, devours his enemies. They call him Death. Titos, the rock of Athens. Skilled soldier, not to be discounted. Claudius, the king of bandits. Oh, he's tricky. Deception is his trade. Vanthi, the huntress. Just when you think she's cornered, she stabs from the side.
That's neat.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I hear nothing but the wind.
Exactly. Nothing.
Right.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Mystios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Mystios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps
Okay,
I can
sure.
make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions, each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor. And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
My blades and I are
I'll
ready.
give it a go.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
Ooh. The other one was a mercenary. I'd like to see what level he was before I fought him. Kinda wish it said. Maybe it did, I missed it, but whatever. I'll take the king of the bandits. King of the banditis. Ooh.
Best!
That's interesting.
Said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are.
I'm putting you down!
Ah, man, what is this? I forget you have to do like waves. My turn. Alright. I forget how many ways you have to do. I was kind of stupid that... Wow, okay, thanks. That you would have to do waves to face the guy that you want to face. You know what I mean? Stupid. Like, they can't fight you one-on-one. You gotta do waves. Oh, that was really close. Ooh. Alright.
I will take your life, Christios.
Beautiful. Come on, boy.
Fighting is an insult to the gods.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's gay. Oh, that's a quick one. Oops. Oh. Ow. Shot him in the dick. Good drachma. Alright. I do hate the wave fights, that's just stupid though.
Do you hear? You must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Maybe.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true. Skura? Ion? Ah, Mistius. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue. All these brave, brave souls.
Claudius, the king of bandits. Oh, he's tricky. Deception is his trade.
Well, I took his spot now. Bitch. Alright. I haven't done any of these. Let's see here. I don't feel how like that's gonna be armor for her. But okay. So I got gauntlets, didn't I? Ah, the same thing. The heck, man? Oh. Oh yeah, that one piece we're looking for. Alright. Alright. So wait, what am I missing? Win all 5 battles. Ah, what's that mercenary that's in the arena? That guy, huh? Hmm. Maybe I'll take him. I may do that just to take him. Uh, we'll go ahead and end here until next time. We might do one more. We might fight the guy in the arena, mercenary, and then go over to Mesa or whatever it's called, and do that one. So stay tuned, guys.